We tried to strategize it like the Oracle old days, when you knew your consultants, you had individuals that knew your systems, your configuration, your setup. So when a new customer comes to us, they are given named consultants that they will work with, depending on the products that they've moved across to our support service. So if they're running Oracle databases, WebLogic, and applications, take the easy ones, Finance, HR, Payroll, Hyperion, Business Objects, Siebel, for example, they'd be given consultants within their specific wheelhouses for those products. Those named individuals will get to know the business, they'll get to know the client, understand all of their customizations, understand their year-end process, their payroll processing, their busy times of year, especially retailers. Obviously, we know when retail hits in, when their busy times of year are. And they'll have multiple contacts across multiple different products. When they call into our service desk, they'll have named service desk managers that will also be allocated to that client and that account that they're working with. They will then triage the ticket, and they will give it, their ticket will then be allocated to the named consultants, named individuals that are allocated to that client. And this is on a 24/7 basis. So whether it doesn't matter when they call us, they'll still be allocated the team, depending on where they are. Then that named individual will be the person that was responsible for closing that support ticket. They will obviously use the help of the rest of the consultants that we work with, if it's a particularly tricky ticket, but you'll only be speaking to one individual at the time of allowing us to close that ticket. The reason it's really important that we do that, and we don't have contractors or organizations where we flow these things around with support consultants, we used individuals with a minimum of 17 years experience, and they have to have their Oracle qualifications, because we have not only a response SLA, but also a resolution. So we commit to closing the support tickets. As an example, a priority one is a severity one. You come to us, it's really, really important to your business, high impact, high urgency. A resolution time is 2 hours.
Wow.
To close that ticket and the client has the final say on when that ticket is closed. So the resolution time for a severity one is 2 hours. And that's why it's so important that we have named consultants that are working with our clients, because they will be with you on the onboarding. They'll have weekly support calls to make sure that everything's prioritized right and we're on track with the consultants. And that means we can then hit our SLAs.
Little different than how Oracle does it these days.
It is a little different. It is. And it's not just the support tickets, because you'd expect, we've been doing this for years now, you'd expect us to be able to close support tickets, and we adhere to our SLA, and it's one of the things we're most proud of. But it's about having an account manager that isn't focused on upselling you licenses, or isn't focused on upselling you cloud products. Your account manager's there purely just to make sure you're happy with the service. Because if you're maintaining a current version of Oracle, whether it's on premise or in a cloud for a period of time, you will want to make sure you're using us. And that's one of the most important things as well. We have a lot of customers that come to us that say, we raise 2-3 tickets a year with Oracle. And you ask them why. Well, it's on an unsupported version, or it needs a patch that needs to be developed globally, or do you know what, we've just become self-service now using my Oracle support and their knowledge base. So it's about changing the mindsets of when they come across to us and say, look, use us. This is what we're here for. Call us and ask us questions. It's not just it's broken or it's a bug, you need to fix it. It's come to us with problems, talk to us about any future roadmap or any future plans that you might have. And you can speak to our experts, and they can give you their advice of years and years of working within the Oracle market as well.